Of all the warriors to roam the lands between, there was only one who had never known defeat. Malenia, demigod and daughter to Queen Marika the Eternal, was unmatched with a blade despite her scarlet rot affliction and need for prosthetic limbs. Witnessing her in combat was like watching a dancer gracefully flowing on stage. However, Malenia's performance only ever ended in her opponent's inevitable demise. Have you ever wondered how she came to be so skilled with the blade? In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Malenia's mentor, the legendary blind swordsman in blue. If we turn to the blue dancer's charm, we learn of a unique tale. The item description states, a cloth doll depicting a dancer garbed in blue, an ancient heirloom of some sort. The dancer in blue represents a fairy who, in legend, bestowed a flowing sword upon a blind swordsman. Blade in hand, the swordsman sealed away an ancient god, a god that was rot itself. The map fragment for the Lake of Rot confirms that it was this very location where the divine essence of an outer god was sealed away. If we take a moment to consider those facts, it seems that the Lake of Rot served as the arena for the blind swordsman and the aforementioned god. But who was this deity with powers over the scarlet rot itself? The flavor text for the scorpion's stinger states that it was a dagger fashioned from a great scorpion's tail, glistening with scarlet rot. A ceremonial tool used by heretics crafted from a relic of a sealed outer god. Armed with the fabled flowing curved sword, the master of the sword garbed in blue, and his curved blade that was patterned after flowing water, gracefully defeated a massive scorpion that embodied the very essence of the scarlet rot with his mesmerizing dance. Upon analyzing the item description for the blue cloth set, we see a repeating motif of flowing water and the purifying effects of ever-drifting fluidity. It even goes on to state that just as still waters turn foul, stagnation leads to decay. It's almost as if the blue fairy who gifted the blind swordsman his flowing blade was creating a champion who served as the antithesis to the scarlet rot, which was its opposite in every way. Vastly different from the cool blue running water that gave life was the stagnant red muck that often led to an agonizing death. A little known fact is that the blind swordsman actually invented the guard counter technique as evidenced by the curved sword talisman. An even lesser known fact was how someone of such immense skill and power could have fallen. At some unknown point in time after the blind swordsman sealed away the outer god of rot, some inexplicable force, perhaps destiny, drew him to Malenia, an Empyrean demigod who suffered from remnants of the god he had once defeated in battle. The swordsman would train Malenia in the way of the sword and equip her with the skills and discipline she needed to keep the scarlet rot at bay. Inevitably, the two faced off in an epic encounter that unlocked Malenia's true power, killing the blind swordsman in the process. The prosthesis wearer heirloom and the fact that the flowing curved sword can be found in the consecrated snowfield support this tragic end. The lands between is so vast that each and every stone tells a rich tale. It's only the most observant and inquisitive of Tarnished who find these hidden truths in hopes to find the answers to unanswered questions. It seems that even the blind swordsman had a following in the warrior class that can be selected from the beginning of the game. Ye Tarnished, what will we discover next? Only time will tell. And that's all for this video. Until next time, it's the Inhuman One, signing out.